You know what I've been playing a lot of? That's right, League of Legends. Download it now for free.
No, this channel,
Riot, hire me.
no.
Riot, hire me. I am the best. I'm #1 Kindred player in the world. Anybody else is a fraud.
This
No,
collab was sponsored by Raid Shadow
no.
Legends.
We at the Spice Cabinet do not endorse League of Legends.
Oh, but we support. We endorse Raid Shadow Legends, huh?
I'd rather play that than League.
You're lying to yourself. League is so good. It's like juicy. It's like
You know
heroin,
what?
dude.
League doesn't have over 1,000 playable characters completely for free, and with a super engaging story to tie it all together, right? And League also doesn't have promo code Curly Cinnamon. Use it today.
Yeah, the league
So
has like fat tits.
no, League the Raid Shadow Legends is fucking
Ignore everything
stupid.
else. But all of it's horrible.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 5. We're on episode 5 now of Spice Cabinet. I'm joined here by my two very good friends, incredible artists, and D&D compatriots, GutWitch and LazySobaka. I think that's how you pronounce that.
That is how you pronounce it. Yes.
Perfect. So, why don't we go from left to right? How are you doing today? That's you, GutWitch.
Oh shit. Hi. It's me. It's God's favorite girl failure, GutWitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
That's good. What about you, Lazy? How you doing today?
I woke up today, dude, and the sun was in the sky. You know, the wind was fresh and everything, and my dog shit in my fucking room. And then I had to deal with that shit. Not really. Actually, I stayed asleep. I pretended to be asleep because my brother woke up first, and so he had to clean it up.
It's fucking.
I'm like, dog. I'm not gonna wake up and the clean dog shit immediately. Like, it'll like ruin my whole day.
Yeah, that would be a shitty start to anybody's day.
Yeah,
But
shitty, yeah.
It'd be a terrible start. Well, I'm glad to have you guys here. This is a very, very fun episode. This is the first three-way episode. Three-way for the ages.
don't like how you said that.
Yeah. What do you mean?
3-way.
Ah, yeah, not everything has to be sexual.
Yeah,
God, jeez.
God,
You're
fucking,
ruined it now.
Fucking pervert.
Yes, that's
The,
me.
the whole
Anyway.
episode is now
Notorious
tarnished.
It's fine. You can just edit it out in post. Whatever.
I'm not editing any of that out. It's all stated. Anyway, so what do you want to draw today?
You see, I want to draw him a little guy, like overhearing your like little podcast. I imagine you have like a desk and everything, and I'm like that lovely guest in a tuxedo and everything, sitting down, and he's like, "Oh, yes, tell me more about current situations in the world."
Okay. All right. I'll draw my little guy next to him then, and you've got your little white woman avatar too, right? That's what it is. You draw that.
Hold on. Oh, sure. I'll join you guys over here.
Awesome. So, while we're doing this, I guess I'll ask you guys, and we can go left to right again. Any future projects or any current projects that you guys are working on?
Honestly, not that I can think of.
Okay. So just doodling and drawing then, right?
Yeah, just doodling.
Good. That's what I like to hear. That's if you're drawing, you're doing something right. What about you, Lazy?
Well, I want to work on my little comic series, but I haven't done anything for it really, and since I am known and called lazy, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't.
Yeah.
But the little series is gonna be surrounding my little goober character Anarchy, who's a fucking schizoid and completely deranged and off the rails.
Oh, so like you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so it's your little self-insert.
Yeah, dude, but it's like a girl, you know.
Huh?
The self-insert. No, it's not a self-insert. Fuck you guys. Never mind. Take it back. But anyways, the point is, it's like, oh, what is the point? I didn't have a point.
Classic fucking schizo. Perfect
Shut up.
perfect main character.
I'm like trying to think of it, of what I was gonna say, and then it completely got fucking whizzed off, and it's like bumfuck nowhere now.
It's okay. Everybody gets a little bit of stage fright once in a while.
Anyway, so what I was trying to say is like every artist puts a little bit of himself in every character. That's what I want to say.
That's so true. Toshiko is my self-insert. So.
God, you have feet.
I had a feeling that the day I bring Balapa on or someone that would come up, but you just beat him to the punch. So if I ever bring Balapa onto the show, he's another artist friend of ours, and he brings it up, I'm just gonna fucking tell him you did it first. You stole his thunder.
I have a little thing I'm gonna add just in the corner as a treat.
It's really good. You know what you should do though? You should like draw a bunch of Toshiko feet, and like a bunch of it, and just hand it to him and be like, "Get out of your system now."
Send it to him. Just do your thing, buddy. Do your thing. I'll give you a few minutes.
I made these for you just so you wouldn't like make the podcast about like an hour and like 30 minutes
about Toshiko's fucking feet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sure that many people will love to hear about it out there.
Yeah. It was just I posted in a Discord server a page from chapter 3 where Toshiko's getting out of technically the couch after sleeping. He's got no socks on, of course, and the first thing that this friend of ours does is he screenshots it and turns her bare feet into a Discord server emoji.
Oh, I remember that.
And then for about, I don't know, solid 20-25 minutes, it was just I was being spammed with fucking images of her feet, and there was only like 2 fucking shots of just her feet, but they managed to turn them both into emojis and just keep sending them to me.
I added a little logo up there.
It out. Oh my god, the good logo.
I want to join the tie club. I'll draw myself up a little tie. We match.
Hell yeah.
Little business people.
Like one of those like fucking recliner chairs.
Yeah. About to become the most professional live leak video ever.
Here's the one where like I take off my suit and everything, and there's just a bunch of bombs strapped to me. And it's like, that's right, guys. That was there for a reason. So how things been with you, Curly? Tell me about it. How's the family?
The family is good. I don't have a wife or kids or anything, but my family's good. They're doing stuff, working. Little brother's is gonna be going to college soon, so that's the last of the Dangoli boys heading to college.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, and I'll be
college?
graduating.
Yeah. And what are you gonna do after graduation?
Yeah, find a job. Or go back into construction. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Who knows? We'll see what fucking happens.
That's so true.
But regardless of whether I go into construction or get some kind of artist job, definitely gonna keep working on the comic. That's for damn sure.
That's good. Keep that drive. Keep that inspiration,
Mm-hmm.
On that grind set.
Absolutely.
Ah, shit. Where'd my water go? Oh, hold on.
Can't wait for you to get insanely popular. Once you get insanely popular, you have to fly me over and we have to do this in person.
I do want to do like a one day. Would love to meet all these artists, all of you guys in person.
Where do you live again? Like
Florida, in the in the grand city of Jacksonville.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's all right, man. I'm in Chicago. It's not any better either.
Yeah, it's not.
Like when
just different problems.
my God came over to Chicago, all we really did was just show him, look, you can see the homeless people right there. Look, over to your left, you can see a rat. And then we all stopped like the car for a bit to take a bunch of pictures of the rat.
The fucking rat?
Yeah.
Like tourists do this? Or you
No,
guys do this?
We did this. She came over with Gavin, and she was just taking, they were taking pictures of like everything, and I told them, look, guys, a rat on the side, and they took a bunch of pictures of that rat. And we also went to this.
Send me one of those pictures, please.
And a cockroach. It was a picture of a cockroach.
Yeah, I was about to bring up the cockroach.
Yeah, you guys met in person.
Yeah, we did.
And
it turns out Lazy is not a one-eyed monster with horns.
That's so disappointing.
She saw me and she's like, "Holy shit, you're Mexican!"
Oh God, he's brown.
I did not say that.
That's exactly what Gutch said, and I know that because Lazy was live streaming the whole thing to me.
Oh damn it! Oh no!
I won't lie, I was a little hurt at first, but it's all right. She comes from Georgia. There's no brown people over there.
Not a
Yes,
lot.
there is. Stop!
Oh God.
You're gonna push this narrative. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Keep going. There we go.
Why are your toes out, man?
Well, gotta stay on brand.
What brand is that?
I don't know.
I mean, toes out. There you go. Toes are out.
Dogs gotta be out.
Dogs are barking.
Fucking nasty ass calloused feet. From all the years of taekwondo.
Oh yes.
You do taekwondo. I think you're like an internet goblin that just does comics all day.
I mean, I still am.
I forget you have an actual personality in life, like outside the internet.
Yeah, I sometimes forget that you're not just a hyperactive cat that eats everything in sight.
Oh yeah, Toko, beloved Toko.
Yeah, his little D&D character, and that's because we talked not that much before the D&D campaign. I just associated you as that character. Whenever I thought about you, I was like, oh wait, this is an actual human being.
He doesn't actually go out there and eat everything in sight.
Yeah, and he doesn't
blow himself up.
The fuck is this little freak?
What?
She's the one that set the bombs on the scaffolding of the skyscraper. She's like, evil little freak.
You have to be nice to me.
I wasn't being mean to you. You're over here. You're just watching everything unfold.
It's a fucking fever dream.
This is a good start, guys.
Is that a scaffolding light?
Yeah.
There he goes.
And then I would like to imagine if it actually lands on you, it would just be like, hold on, first we draw this.
Oh wait.
And then we take out the color. And it's just like a big ass. Yeah. No, it wouldn't be a soft puddle. It would be like an explosion.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus Christ. Oh wait, hold on. My glasses flew off.
Just draw her little ponytail sticking out. There we go. Perfect. The death of Lil Gut.
This is the collaboration we all hoped for.
Exactly. This is a perfect start. This is probably the fastest start I've ever had on this show so far.
But you brought two professional shit posters on here.
Exactly. This is why I wanted you guys on. Y'all are some of the master shit Lazy and Gut. I mean, these two get fucking shitpost drawings out immediately during D&D sessions. It's insane. I don't know how you guys do it.
You say immediately and then pretend our combat doesn't last 3 hours.
It's like muscle memory.
That is true. but it's still immediately. The fact that y'all are able to do it and still keep up with that's like what's going on in the session. Like, if I do a drawing for a session, I usually get it going, and then it's usually not done till like 30 minutes after the session's done. So like by then the joke's passed.
Yep.
So
no one's gonna appreciate it in its moment.
It's like I get possessed by like the shitpost god, and just I black out for a few minutes, and then I have a little doodle ready. Okay, I guess I'm gonna like actually draw something though.
What would we actually draw though?
I don't know. I guess that's it. Well, guys, thanks for coming to episode 5 of Spice
thanks for having
Cabinet.
me.
All right. What can we draw?
Oh, I know exactly what.
Or what? Lay it on me. What is it?
Cursed birds.
Cursed birds. All right. Just draw birds.
This one's seen some shit.
What the fuck is that thing? Look at this fucking guy. He is done with life.
I don't like it.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Oh, His eyelids haven't finished rendering.
I think they're the perfect amount of render. You know, it's called simplifying form, and that's what he's doing.
Oh yes, that technique. Of course.
Ah yes, I've known about this technique the whole time. Didn't just hear it for like the first time ever right now.
Oh no! Don't give him.
You know what's funny when you're drawing nipples? It's like I like it when they're like huge ass pepperonis, but like
like fucking chowder nipples.
Yeah, but they're better when it's like the sausage for the nipple, you know? It's like
for the actual little
yeah,
little
like they're like massive, and so like
Stop!
You know what this is? Hold on. I'm editing it now. Hold on. This is the fucking close-up, what Lazy drew. This is the SpongeBob fucking close-up. Right there.
Yeah, little bird feet, bam.
Chicago pigeon. Fucking trash rat.
Like I love them off the ship, but they also always look super fucking diseased all the time.
Yeah, because they're not meant to be outside.
Just gonna put him over here. So we have more room.
Yeah, let me get him shrunken.
Oh, compressed! He's so compressed!
No, get that fucking thing away from me.
I imagine he's coming up, he's like, oh,
Yeah,
he's like, you come here often?
Where's my hug at?
Wait, where's my hug at?
Hey, where's my hug at?
Let me walk into the park.
She's afraid. Okay. Almost.
He's like getting all jiggy with it, and he's like dancing a little. Like you can't tell if he's dancing or wants to throw up.
My eyes keep getting drawn to the fucking cursed nipple.
Hey, my eyes are up here.
Where?
shit.
Why is nothing drawing for me? Is this
is
this my fucking punishment?
Yes.
Damn it!
I think he's just tweaking out right now or something.
I'm gonna reload and see what happens. I'm gonna hit the forbidden refresh.
Oh god.
Okay, it works again.
How are you walking out?
Oh, there we go.
Sorry if you guys picked that up in the background. That was my mom yelling.
No, it's okay. It's more genuine that way.
I don't have
Hold
a space of my own, man. I have to share my room with my brother.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it's a basement, right? So we got plenty of space, but like, it would be nice to have some walls or something, you know?
That'd be nice. You should
my dad-
build some.
Dude, I'm not. I mean, I know I'm brown, dude, but I'm not even. Man, come on.
You're right. I'm sorry. I've been in construction for too long. I just assumed.
Say, don't you know I do art? I got these dark, delicate, like artist hands.
Fucking bear macing his ass. His fucking is like it's like his like shitty older brother with him. He's like, dude, she totally hit to you.
Oh, did I tell you guys about the time I accidentally pepper sprayed myself?
Oh my god. What happened?
I'm gonna draw that.
Well, no, here I gotta tell you the story.
Yeah, I'll draw it and you tell it.
So I was outside and I had like bought my first like little can of pepper spray, or like, yeah, I got it for Christmas. My mom gave it to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was walking with a friend and I was just like, I wonder how far this thing shoots.
Okay.
So I spray.
Yeah.
But then a breeze dude, on wind.
And God
that shit right back into my eye.
God saw you. He's like, oh no.
I was like on the fucking ground, dude.
He fucking saw you and like nudges Jesus, and he goes like, hey, check this shit out. Check this shit out.
I knew that fucker had it out for me. Jesus. Common GutWitch L.
I actually had a coworker tell me one time that her first experience with pepper spray was at a park with her sister.
Mm-hmm.
They both, I don't know how they got a hold of it, but she was just telling me about how like, oh, it's like, oh look, I got pepper spray. It's like, oh, let me see, and she sprays it up in the air, and so, but instead of like, you know, story of it blowing back in their face, no, instead what happens is the wind picks it up and it starts flying it down the park, and these poor kids were like playing on the swing. And suddenly they're like, why is the air spicy? And they're like screaming and stuff.
They're just like, push me on the swing, daddy. Daddy, I can't breathe, daddy. Daddy. It's just fucking, just mustard gas some fucking poor children at the park.
I'm pretty sure that's a war crime.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, isn't it like super illegal?
I'm pretty sure you can't just go around like pepper spraying people.
I mean, it wasn't intentional.
That should stop being a law. I think you should be allowed to pepper spray people.
I think people would abuse it a lot more.
Yeah,
that was the case.
And I think that's a good thing.
Well, you want to get pepper sprayed?
No, I want to do the pepper spray. I just want to go around, like, you know, someone goes like, hi, sir. It's like, hello, sir. How you doing? Like, no. Just no. Anytime I go in, like, yeah, I go into a fast food place and they get my order wrong. It's like, hey, I asked for 10 Whoppers and 10 more Whoppers. Not 20. Fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
Dang. My eyes are huge.
That's what happened. They swelled up.
Yeah, my friend definitely was not helping.
Laughing?
She saw a whole... Oh yeah, absolutely. She was pointing and laughing while I was
Dude,
writing up
that's the worst combination.
I would do the same fucking thing. Fucking my buddy Justin, who's the on episode 3 of Spice Cabinet, we were at a park one day and it was late at night and it just rained, so like this metal slide was wet. He tries to walk up it and then slides down and his whole face just directly into the metal slide, like it was a fucking, like it was like that scene from SpongeBob where he pushes himself through a metal door and creates an imprint of himself.
Oh damn!
And you bet your ass, as he sat there holding his face in pain, I laughed my ass off and pointed at him like he was a fucking clown at a circus. It's so funny.
Friends can be dicks.
So true. But like, I know he's not in mortal danger. So
I don't know that. Maybe he was like hemorrhaging.
Jesus, brain hemorrhaging, and I'm sitting here laughing at it.
Yeah. You're laughing. My brain is hemorrhaging, and you're laughing.
You're laughing. My brain hemorrhaging. You're fucking laughing. All right, there we go.
It's pretty funny.
Thanks.
Hey, you're welcome. Oh wait, I forgot your legs. There we go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just ahead with arm.
It's one of my favorite kind of character designs.
You know, we should talk about superstitions. I love superstitions.
Okay, you got us. Let's draw superstitions.
Oh,
Well, what is your guys' favorite superstition?
Like,
For me, it's like the paranormal, like fucking ghosts and shit. That's cool. I like that.
One of my favorite superstitions is like the underwater ones, where like you'll watch a video that's clearly just a big underwater creature, and then someone clips it, puts it on YouTube, and goes like, "Is this Megalodon?" That's my favorite thing ever. It's like, no, dude, it's just a big fucking. It's just a shark. It's only like a mile out from shore. It's not Megalodon.
Dude, think about it.
Yeah.
How many videos are out there? One of them could be Megalodon.
Yeah,
You never know.
It could be true.
You know, that's the part that messes with me too. It's like, you see, they have such an abundance of like footage of everything on the internet of saying it's like, oh, this, that. You know, it's like, so it's like, if it was actually real, like people wouldn't believe you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna draw a Megalodon reactionary YouTuber. Lazy, you draw something paranormal. Gut, what's your favorite superstition?
Oh jeez. Don't. I don't know.
You don't have one?
I
Yeah.
think about
Aren't
that.
you into like freaky ghost stuff too?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, then just do a freaky ghost thing.
He's down here.
Where is he? Oh, look at him.
There is one that, you know, I kind of like do myself, where
Oh yeah.
I
Okay,
don't
so
sleep in a room with a mirror facing the bed.
Oh, that's a classic one.
Very classic.
a mirror like just facing the bed, or like a mirror in the room that you can see from the bed.
A mirror
Like-
facing bed, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. What's the superstition behind that? Like, what'll happen?
Demons
something
will come
scary.
out and tickle you.
Oh.
I actually heard about that one when I was like a little lazy. It was my dad was like playing something on like the radio, and it had like Mexican talk show on, and those Mexican talk shows talk about so much crap, and then one of them was just like, and it was that just like not having any like mirrors like in front of a bed, especially for children,
Mm-hmm.
because you know children are just more likely to just freak themselves out looking at something that's not there, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't work that much with adults, because you know, especially women, because they wake up and they're like, oh my god, and it's like, oh no, it's just me. I'm just ugly when I wake up.
Oh wait, that looks like a fucking penis. Hold on. Let's fix that.
Is that the soy jack funny?
Is that Megalodon?
Oh damn.
I like Sadako because she reminds me of my girlfriend. She has like really long hair.
I really like the spooky, freaky, disgusting ghoul. She reminds me of my girlfriend.
I like that.
Let's see, what's another one?
Oh, one that my dad actively practices is the whole black cat like road thing. Like if he sees a black cat on a road or crossing a road, he will turn the car around and go a different route.
Really?
Oh yeah, no, he's serious about that one. He sees a black cat, he doesn't play with that shit.
He's like, no, fam.
He's like, nope, fuck that. He's like,
I've never heard of that one before. Jeez.
Yeah, so like that one is just if you see a black cat on like cross a street that you're going down, that's a sign of bad luck, and you should turn around and like take a different route. Otherwise, bad things will come. So that's one that he does a lot.
I've heard of one where it's something similar like that, but instead of a black cat, it's a black dog. And supposedly this was one with, I think, more with truckers or something like that. I'm not sure. But the saying goes where like if you see a black dog on the road, it usually means something bad's gonna happen to you.
Okay.
And you know, but like it takes a bit. So like if you see one dog on the road and he's black, you know, it's like it's a warning, you know.
Okay.
Like, if you see a second one, you know, then it's like, okay, then maybe it's like fucked, you know.
Yeah.
If you see a third one, it's pretty much you're like about to die.
Oh yeah, if it's third one, it's Final Destination, and
Yeah,
a bunch of like tree logs are gonna be thrown into your windshield.
Yeah, there was a story about that of a trucker just doing that shit down the road, and he heard about that thing, right? And he sees the first dog, and he's like, nothing. Second dog, and he's like, oh, it's just like the superstition, haha. And then he sees the third dog, and he's like, nah, I'm not fucking around with that shit. And then he's just stopped there for a bit, and he waited for like an hour, and then he started driving, or like 30 minutes, I forgot how long. And then as he was driving up the road, he sees a car that like fucking slid off the road and hit like a tree or something and died or something insane like that.
Oh.
And then he was like, oh goddamn.
That's unfortunate.
There we go. This guy kind of looks like Salad Fingers, but slightly more animated.
Oh god, Salad Fingers.
Love Salad Fingers.
I fucking love David Firth. Great.
I like rusty spoons.
I like to touch them.
I like the way it feels when I rub my finger on them. Salad Fingers is a good role model for kids. They should start playing that on like PBS Kids and stuff.
Oh yeah, early in the morning when it's like super dark.
The kids don't even have Salad Fingers anymore. They have fucking other crap now.
Yeah, instead of growing up with like Salad Fingers and Charlie the Unicorn and Llamas with Hats, now they're getting fucking like Spider-Man and Elsa and Squid Game content farms.
Oh god, yeah. I remember watching that. Like, I saw a couple of like fucking Elsa and Spider-Man shit. It was a fever dream.
It was a what?
It was a fever dream. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at?
It's literally not supposed to be comprehensible. It's supposed to be like just big flashy lights and colors and characters little kids recognize just to keep them watching. That's literally it.
Content slop.
Yes, I love some good content slop. Alright, what else should we draw?
Shit, I don't...
Take the Sunny D. I'm gonna be honest, if Sadako were to come through my TV and like offer me Sunny D or death, I'm gonna be like, you know what, just kill me. Because there's
you don't like Sunny D?
No! It's disgusting.
What's wrong with Sunny D?
It's the worst. It's the worst orange juice.
No, it's not.
I don't even consider it orange juice.
Then what the fuck is it? If not orange
juice, it's just Sunny D.
Isn't it supposed to be? Is it not supposed to be like orange? Is it not supposed to be orange juice?
It has orange flavoring in it, yeah, but I don't think I would call it orange juice.
You stop bad-mouthing my emotional support battery.
No,
right now.
It's bad. It's disgusting.
All right, what do you drink, tough guy? What are you out here drinking? What's your poison?
Orange juice? You mean like what
Just
brand?
regular orange juice. Like what type of juice do you like?
I mean, I like orange juice. I like, you know, Tropicana orange juice is good. What's the other brand?
It's like the same shit.
No, are you shitting me?
Honestly, I think Avocado is actually worse.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
You're trying to tell me?
I think it's more like processed garbage.
You think Tropicana is more processed garbage than Sunny D? You open it and it's like liquid glue, but orange.
Yeah, Tropicana. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Does Sunny? Let me ask you something. You know it's fake. Does Sunny D have a pulp option?
No, because nobody likes pulp.
Get out of my face.
It's considered of its like consumer base. You know, no one likes pulp.
Yeah, that's fine. But you know what I think? I think they can't do it with pulp because it's all fake bullshit. Disgusting.
I don't know, man.
Tastes like orange crayons that were melted down, mixed with milk.
I don't know, man. Sunny D, come on, pretty good. I think you just grew up wrong.
I grew up always hating Sunny D.
Enemies to lovers win.
Now, get out, witch. All right, what else should we draw?
Fuck, man. I gotta think.
Oh,
We could do like shitty doodles of our little D&D creatures.
Okay, which ones? Current or?
Oh God.
I want to draw Toko again. I already made up my mind.
Okay.
Okay.
I've already drawn a bird, so maybe I'll go with Conrad.
Just draw Conrad hanging out with like Toko for like a bit.
Conrad and Toko would have seem like they're having some super deep philosophical conversation, but it would just be fucking nonsense.
It would be probably.
Is that
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll give the context for that when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look up reference for this, but I'm not going to.
Make it up as you go.
No, it's a specific image I have in mind.
Sometimes I can still hear her voice.
So, Lazy, you were talking about your comic earlier. This comic idea, do you have like any sort of like kind of how you want to tell the story? Is it gonna be like an episodic sort of thing, or is it gonna be like one long linear story?
I think I kind of wanted to do like one long linear story based off her perspective, and as the comic keeps going on further and further, the comic gets more unhinged or deranged, you know.
Okay.
And so like it'll start out with like all things that looking really familiar and really like all makes sense, until like by the end of like the series, like this, those the very same objects are being perceived as completely different items.
Okay. Interesting. And do you want this to be like serious or just like absurd comedy type thing?
Probably both, depending.
Okay.
What I really want to work more into is scenery and that type of stuff, background. I haven't really been doing it, but one of the biggest inspirations I have for stuff like super detailed and big is the manga Blame. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Blame.
Some people say Blam.
Blame. Is that the... What is... I've heard of it. What,
It was on Netflix, but the Netflix movie didn't do it any good.
Okay.
But like,
Yeah, I haven't
the
watched
comic, on the other hand, is like the manga. I mean, is really really good. Here, I'll put a
Okay.
little picture in the chat. And you can like slide it in or edit it in later.
Yeah. I'll put that in post. Oh,
But, like-
I watched the Netflix movie of that. Yeah, that was that CG Netflix anime movie or something.
Yeah. It didn't do it good. It didn't do it justice.
Okay.
Like the guy who made the manga, like, was
Oh,
studying, being an architect,
Okay.
and so that's why he has like a lot of skill with like I guess grand scheme of buildings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah, no,
It's
those
just
environment shots are fucking crazy. I don't remember watching that movie like with any sort of like profound feelings. I just thought the setting and like kind of the horror aspects of it were really cool. But yeah, I'll check out that comic then for sure.
like no, yeah, it's honestly one of my favorite things in like out of anything, and it's like one of the things I would recommend. However, I do want to say that the manga doesn't have a lot of words. You can go with the whole volume, and it has
I'm
like
totally
10
fine
words
with
in it,
that.
maybe.
I'm totally fine with that. That sounds actually super interesting. Like,
Yeah.
you usually don't expect that when you're getting into any kind of comic. Like, you expect there to be a shit ton of dialogue, but if there's not, that's cool. Super atmospheric.
Oh yeah, it revolves around the world of a society that got so technologically advanced that they had robots do everything. And oh my god, Elvis is geeking out.
I hear like what sounds like a little fucking void demon in the background because Discord's like trying to distort it.
Yeah, that's kind of what it sounded like for me.
But before he derailed me really hard, it's basically about a society that got super advanced robots, whatever, and the humans were born with this gene in them called the net terminal gene that allows them to control these robots. However, I don't know. I think a big crisis happened. I'm struggling to remember right now, but I know that the robots turned on the people and just deadass killed like most of them. Almost all of them are dead.
Okay. Yeah,
Damn.
that's starting to sound familiar from the film at least, but just from those two panels you showed me alone, it's like I gotta fucking read that. And then I know for a fact every time I end up reading any sort of comic that I really like or at least has really good art, my drawing reference folder just gets filled up with more stuff. Because
Yeah, I get that.
I recently read through an ongoing one called Fight Class 3, and the story at times is a little incomprehensible and sometimes just kind of shit. Like there are points where like it kind of forgets it has a main character. But like the fight choreography and fight sequences, like it's all like MMA stuff, and I was like, damn, I saved probably maybe 3 or 4 dozen pages from that and just stuck it in a drawing folder so I can look at it later.
Nice.
What about you, Guy? What's your favorite manga?
Oh God. Actually didn't really. I don't really read a lot of manga.
Or comic? Any type of media? What's your favorite?
Yeah, do you just
Well-
like things or...
I'm very boring, actually. No. I mean, there's shows that I watch. Fuck.
No, you're good. I mean, if you don't read a lot of comics or manga, it's just any good media you watched recently.
Good media that I've watched recently. Oh, Dungeon Meshi.
Yes, I
That's a
have
good
been.
one.
I have
Love
been
that.
watching that, keeping up with it. Very good.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's easily digestible, I suppose you could say.
It is, and recently in the story, it's been like kind of picking up with some more serious stuff, which I like as well.
Let's see. I know I probably have one, but I just can't think of it to save my life right now.
No, you're good. We were one of my. Yeah, have you both watched Arcane?
Yes.
Yeah, I've
love-
seen it.
That's one that still kind of amazes me to this day that this studio was able to take one of the most toxic and like hated games of all time and turn it into one of the best shows ever made.
Oh, dude, fucking League of Legends has one of the most like intense story building I've ever seen in any sort of like media.
Mhm.
Like everything has a piece in it, and like every character. I mean, for the most part, like some of the newer ones kind of suck because they feel forced in. But the older characters have like so much lore behind them. Like
Mhm. Just
they
does-
even have like books, games, spin-offs, and all that shit.
but it's like the classic sort of, PvP hero shooter thing where you don't really get to ever delve deep into.
Well, yeah, because the fucking game is just a competitive edge now. It's just
Yeah.
like nothing
That
really
was
serious.
that was the thing that when I bought the first Overwatch, like when it came out, because I was like, this seems like an interesting game world, and I went in stupidly thinking there was going to be some kind of story mode, campaign mode, and there wasn't.
Nope.
And like I was like, oh, these characters look interesting. You're telling me the only context I get is from cinematics on YouTube?
Yay!
Yeah. So I played Junkrat.
Enjoy.
I played Junkrat for about 2 weeks and then never touched the game again. So
Yeah, good choice though with Junkrat. Pretty cool.
I like Junkrat. He's funny.
Oh, I
I've
fucked
done
up.
Tokun forever. I'm gonna look up like at an old reference of him, and I'm gonna be like, oh, damn, he did not look like this.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no.
What's happening?
I don't know how to deselect.
Oh, just use the lasso. Are you using the lasso tool or?
It was a square select thingy.
Oh, I think if you just go on square select and like tap the.
Oh, it's right in fucking front of me.
Yeah.
I have great reading comprehension skills.
Yeah. Conrad, my current D&D character.
I was about to say I was about to select.
There he
It's
is.
him.
Yo, if you were drawing Jarbrosia, I would have. Hold on.
You didn't know?
I didn't even notice. No.
Oh, that's funny.
If since it's drawn, do you guys, Gut, it's your character. You want to give context for why your D&D character is a jar of sand?
She got fucking evaporated.
Yeah.
Bjorb, if you're watching this, fuck you. I'm not forgiving you.
That was one of the most depressing nights of my life.
Dude, it fucking gutted me so bad. I actually called out of work the next
Are you serious?
No way.
You did not go off work.
I was like, I need to process this, and if I think about it, I will cry.
Oh.
You
Like,
were
I
so
tried
fine
so
in the
hard to just-
moment, too.
Yeah, I tried to like laugh it off. I was like, she got evaporated.
Then my D&D character in that campaign, Hugin, he got fucking a torturous little death and then brought back in a really shitty RoboCop way. He's alive though.
Not to bash on Bjorn, but come on, like He was mad at us or something that day.
he did not
It
appreciate.
doesn't take it out on me.
To be fair, he took it out on everyone. I mean, everyone.
All of us. He had to rewrite the whole thing because all of us died.
By the end of it, it was like 4 out of the 7 people party died within 30 seconds, and then afterwards he was like, "Wait, maybe I went a little too far here."
What have I done? Yeah, that was depressing.
It was a depressing day.
And Toko just took your ashes and put them in a jar, drew a face on it.
You ate them. He ate them.
Toko just
get a little
couldn't accept
taste.
it. He couldn't accept the death.
Like, nah, she's fine.
She's
She's just gonna
fine.
let the jar for now.
She's right here, guys.
It's okay though. It had a happy ending. She was brought back to life.
Yeah, Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I carried your remains.
I don't
I
know
haven't
why
had
I'm trying to-
anything exciting. I mean, anything funny happened to me recently? All I've gone to, I think anything notable I've done was went to this Polish buffet place,
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty cool because for me, my lifestyle revolves around 3 different types of food genres: Chinese, Italian, or Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all I eat. Maybe sometimes I eat like a hamburger or a hot dog. That's about it for American food.
Okay.
And so going out to try like Polish food and shit, it's it's pretty nice. It's pretty neat. You get to see how people on the other side of the world eat.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks. Not great.
Take it.
Not great.
Take it for someone
Not bad.
who's had a legitimate English breakfast. It's not.
Oh, God.
They ain't got a lot going for them over there.
Yeah. They still eat like is they're in World War II or something.
Exactly.
You ever had a curry chippy? It's like, what the fuck is that? Did you cast a spell on me?
Here, I'll do that.
I believe Americans call it a light switch and not a dingle hopper.
My friend was telling me about that. He plays with my friend Dezen. He plays out with this UK guy once in a while, and he played Phasmophobia with him.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude was screaming. He's like, "Grab the torch! Grab the torch!" And then for the life of him, didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. And then later on, he's like starts laughing. He's like, "Oh, he meant the flashlight. I forget that people from the UK are weird."
Yeah. No, one parts of that English breakfast, it was fucking horrendous. It was like, I think they call it like a lamb blood cake or a blood cake or something.
I'm fucking sorry.
And it
what?
was like, I don't know exactly what goes into making it, but I'm pretty sure like blood from like a lamb or a sheep is like in it. And I thought, oh, okay, so I don't know, it might taste weird, but it might not taste awful. I took a bite out of that thing, and it was like eating charcoal. It
Ew.
legit didn't have a flavor. It was just like I was eating this fucking rock that's like been crumbling and eroding in some guy's basement for 30 years.
Yeah.
And it was, I literally spit it out on my plate and pushed it away. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna wait till lunch to go to Potato Corner down the street from where I was staying, get some good fried chicken and spicy
Jacket
fries.
potatoes. That's what they call it, jacket potatoes.
Yep. There was the one thing that was like, I guess traditionally English that was good, but then again hard to fuck up is like fish and chips and fried sausage.
I think that's the only thing that they have going for them.
But that's like anybody can do that. You can. It's like it's very difficult to screw up fried fish in French fries. Like,
Oh yeah.
if you know the basics of cooking, it's gonna taste fine. So it's like I'm not giving them credit for that.
Not allowed.
I will say,
Yeah.
London has definitely has good foods from other countries though.
Yeah,
No.
because they invaded all of them.
Mhm. Like, I think I've said this before, but like best ramen I ever had in my life was in London. It was so good. Other than that though, I stuck to like fucking street food and food from other countries after that.
All those spices that they stole from other countries.
And they never learned how to use them.
No, that's their curse. You're the Brits. I don't think you have any British.
I don't think I have any British followers, but if I do,
Reach out to us. Reach out to Curly. Get on the podcast so we can make fun of you.
yeah, get on
Yes.
here so I can make fun of your country because I totally know everything about it after staying in it for 3 weeks.
And all you're gonna do is sit there and be like, "Yeah, I know."
You can be like, oh yeah, I know, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
At least our jewels don't have guns in them.
We still waste taxpayer money on our royalty.
God save the queen.
God didn't save the queen this time.
He's like, I got you, bitch.
Finally.
Imagine just being one of the queen servants walking in and like, Your Highness, stop to. Oh shit, she's dead.
Oh, it's like, Your Highness, it's time for your morning bath, and she's going, and he's just like, I'm gonna just come around here. I'm gonna take this little necklace.
Slowly put the pillow over her face.
Your Highness, it's time for your bath. And it gets her in the water. She's like all fragile and shit. And like he walks away for 5 minutes, comes back and finds out she drowned herself.
Your Highness, it's time for your morning toenail clippings.
Ew. Oh god. I feel like trying to like grab her would be like, you know those toys that have like the God, what are they fucking called? They have like the liquid and like the glitter inside of them.
Yeah, and you squeeze it and like because it's inverted, it'll like move out of your hand. Her organs have basically just been liquefied after all the years of living.
It's just a fucking soup. I shouldn't speak ill of the dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Elvis the Queen.
It's okay. It's royalty, and they deserve to be made fun of for something because yeah.
They aren't that good people.
Probably not.
How did we get to this subject? Oh yeah, we were
British
talking about
food. So naturally, the first thing as Americans, it's like clockwork. We make fun of the British food for being shit. We make fun of their stupid focus on royalty, and then British teeth. Am I right? All right, fellas.
They all just like walk around. He's like, what are you talking about, mate? We look fine.
It's like, what's she talking about, mate? Didn't you know you're supposed to have 3 teeth missing and your front molar was sticking out of your mouth? It's natural.
Like every single time they walk around with their mouth open, you can hear a whistle.
Damn.
It's fucking funny. This is me right here, fucking eating that damn thing.
Where are you at?
Right here by Conrad. I was fucking dying. It's like, like you think eating like a fucking Popeye's biscuit without any drink is bad. Like, yeah, eat one of these fucking things. It ruined my Stonehenge morning. That like before I went to go eat that, I saw Stonehenge in person. I was like, whoa, rocks. And then I actually went back and ate a rock. You know, you come full circle.
Circle of life.
Exactly.
I don't know how you were able to see the Stonehenge and then like not have the like instinct to want to topple them over like dominoes.
It's just like look around and you just like I start pushing real hard on one of them.
Oh,
yeah, you just see you like fucking running full speed at one and trying to like knock it over.
No, that place is like guarded by armed security, like dudes walking around with like full on ARs and shit.
It's fucking nuts, dude. The funny thing about it is I don't even think it's that special, you know? I think it's like one of the art installations where it's just like, yeah, cool, it's a bunch of rocks.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
it was around in a circle.
It was certainly something about it was cool. Like just the idea that thousands of years ago, without any known technology, they were able to do that. Because I'm just thinking like that must have been hard to do, you know?
Humans tend to be pretty resilient creatures, though.
Yeah. So Lazy, have you? What about you? Let me complete this trio here because I've got Gut, I've got me. I need. You ever eat anything or experience something that completely fucked with you? You know, so I can complete this little trio right here.
I'm I'm trying to think of a time that's happened before.
Mhm.
There was this one time I think that like what I can think of was when I was over at my girlfriend's house.
Mhm.
Uh, their family is really nice. They try to like give me like food and stuff. But the gimmick with them is that they're all vegans.
Oh.
And
Oh,
I'm not bashing on their style of life. I'm like,
Mhm.
it's not like I'm forced to
I
be
will.
vegan. Oh my
We'll do
god,
it.
they go for it, guys. But it's like, uh, I was fine. I was like, I wasn't hungry or anything. It's like, oh no, let me get you something to eat. And it's like something. It's like, what do you want? You want an avocado? And like avocado. Like yeah. And then
You
so
just
she goes
wanted
to the effort.
avocado.
she went. She just gave me an avocado. It's like I didn't want anything. I was fine. Like I was
Alright.
fine just eating tostada chips, and like I'm fine with just that because they had sauces out, but I'm not like a big like sauce guy. I don't like spicy stuff.
Mm.
really?
Yeah.
I feel like. Never mind.
What we're gonna say, huh? Huh? You're
Nothing.
gonna stereotype me? I
No.
thought Mexicans liked
No, I wasn't. I
but
wasn't.
but no, it was just fucking how I say it. Well, I don't like spicy stuff, but like there's an extent where I'll go to actually eat spicy shit.
Mm-hmm.
But just like salsas that are just straight heat, no, nothing. So that's what they had on the counter. They had that with like tostada chips, and that shit was fucking nuts because like I didn't want any, but she offered me the avocado. She like went through the process of like making it all and like grounding it up to make like a little avocado thing, right? A little like how to say it, like dressing, I guess.
Okay.
Which
Like
is
what,
salt and
guacamole?
avocado. Yeah, it's a guacamole. There you go. I
Okay.
just couldn't find the word for it. And so I was like, I like guacamole,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like eating a whole ass avocado by myself.
Yeah. I mean, that's I like avocado occasionally, but it's got to be mixed with other stuff. Like, guacamole's great. If you get like tomatoes and onions and some spices in there. But
Yeah.
and I like guacamole, like, or not guacamole. I just like avocados on like sandwiches or something, like a breakfast
Yeah.
sandwich.
No. Fucking avocado on toasted sandwich bread is so fucking good.
It is.
Like a whole sandwich, not just avocado toast. I'm not a
No.
millennial.
Like,
But like,
dude, 2 eggs, some ham, pan fried ham, pepper jack cheese, and then like some avocado and pesto or something. Like that's a breakfast sandwich.
yeah. But anyway, back to the avocado, the guacamole that she made me. It's like there was so much of it. It wasn't a small avocado either. It was like a big one, and there was just so much of it. And I felt so like she went through all this effort to make this for me, and so like I want to be polite, and so like I'm like, okay, thank you, and then like I start eating it, and dude, I was like forcing myself down to eat that avocado just to be polite, and it was to the point where like I almost wanted to vomit.
Oh no.
And I was like, yeah, it's good, thank you. It's like keep eating it. I didn't want to leave anything behind because they wasted one of like the 3 avocados they had, and it would be a waste to throw any of it away. And so I scarfed down the avocado dish and everything. I'm like, thank you. And it was like once I got to the end of that, I was like so relieved. I was like glad. It's like I made it through. And I told my girlfriend.
Sweating.
Yeah, and I'm like telling my girlfriend, it's like, fuck, what did I tell her? It's like, I never again do I want to eat an entire avocado.
He's just going, just like holding the fucking wall.
You're like just trying to make polite conversation. I was like just trying to hold back. It's like I did not show a gagging reflex.
It's like your dad's looking at you. So, what do you see in my daughter? It's like, very pretty.
I bet that avocado would have been great like on a sandwich or something.
I know. You know what? I think you should have been like, I'll eat it, but it's got to be in a sandwich.
They don't have like that's the thing. They don't have ham. They don't have cheeses that I would like. It's all vegan. I don't mess with vegan stuff.
Well, we can make you some lettuce bread and tomato and
Fucking lettuce wrap.
lettuce wrap, dude. I'll tell you what. Lettuce wraps filled with like steak though. I've had that before, and that's actually kind of fucking good. At least the
Not a
ones
big
I
fan.
had.
I have to have meat in like all my dishes. I'm, like,
yeah, that's why I said
carnivore.
lettuce wrapped with steak.
Oh no, that sounds fire. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, I misheard you.
Yeah, don't fucking do it again, alright?
Oh,
Or
okay.
or
I'm
I'm
gonna do
kicking
it
you off
again.
immediately.
I've been doing it the whole time. I like zone out sometimes. I'm just saying, what the fuck are you talking about?
Get
Oh
locked
shit, I'm
in.
on a podcast, right? Fuck.
It's okay. Doesn't matter. There we
Quick,
go.
say
Like,
the line, Lazy.
the trio.
I hate that.
The trio is complete.
It's fire, dude.
Alright, let me take a look at this. Oh.
It's like on the outside, you know, I was like the like stoic chat face, you know, I'm like, oh, you know, thank you.
Exactly.
This is
And
great.
then like on the inside, I was like, yeah, basically that crying. It's like I don't want to eat anymore, but I don't want to be mean.
Perfect. All right, we've got one little space right here. Do one of you guys want to take it?
I'm
Oh,
drawing
oh.
a bird.
Oh,
That's a
well,
really
I
good
didn't
bird.
even.
Not
Whoa!
bad. Look at you putting in that art student
That
work.
has like layers on it and shit.
Oh, this is one layer.
Yeah, but I mean like, you know, layers of drawing. Like you've got
Yeah,
highlights.
placed upon the bird.
That fucking like look at that. Look at that eye.
Fire.
It's got a highlight on it. I could never.
Shut up.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying like that's more effort than I think I could put on Aggie because this is hard to navigate.
It really is. Like I had to. Oh, I was
It's
fucking coping.
that's
trying to
that's
figure
gonna be
it out.
Hugin's son.
Father.
Father,
Oh no.
Father, you're going on another adventure, Father. What about me, Father?
Get back in your cage.
Get back in the bird cage.
It'd be funny if like the mechanical Hugo is and like Hugin
Mm-hmm.
is like fucking RoboCop, you know, where he's like only like his head in his hand is like the only thing left.
Yeah, that's kind of
He goes back.
what it is.
He goes back
Mostly.
to his bird son. He's like, Father, what happened to you? And he's like,
Yeah.
they fucked me up.
Yeah, my D&D character goes back home. Turns out he had a son. He's like, well, who are you? Daddy, what they do to you? He was like, oh, you will not believe what I went through. God had it in for me that day, son. Alright.
Oh,
Lazy, you
God.
want to take this section and draw something down here?
Dog, I'm trying to think of something, but like nothing's coming to my head. Like, you gotta give me
Draw-
something to work.
Draw one more character that would appear in your comic.
One more character that would. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, give me like give me another character that would show up. I want to see it because everybody's starting comics lately, and I'm very excited.
The fun thing to do when you have spare time and
Yeah.
skill and patience and consistency.
Yeah.
I have none of those traits, by the way. This comic isn't gonna go through.
I think that'll make it more fun. You could start at any point in your career.
I really could.
Nobody. My thing is like, I think if you want to make a comic, just fucking make it. You know, and
Yeah, that is true.
like it's one of those things where my thing is there are a lot of people who don't want to because they don't think their art is to the level it should be at, and it's like, well, then just do a different one.
No, I don't even think it's on that. It's like people that like don't realize you can just generally get away with a good comic and not have a banger ass art style. You know,
Yeah,
like the best example of this is with like One Punch Man.
Mm-hmm.
One Punch Man 1 or like Mob Psycho 1.
Yeah,
which is, like, the
yeah.
original.
Mob Psycho, One
And,
Punch Man.
Yeah, it's like really shitty art, but like it's like a banger ass story that effectively got adapted.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, give me like 5 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay. In that time, I'm gonna charge my iPad. I'm at 3%, and then
Mine is at 100%.
hey, good for you. It shows. It just goes to show how much of a good host I am by
Yep.
making sure I was prepared.
Uh-huh.
Yep. There we go. While we're waiting.
Oh, I heard it.
Yep, it's plugged in just to give me enough time for us to draw a couple last things and then end us off. Got a
You're
good
gonna
hour.
kill.
Huh?
You're gonna kill us at the end of the episode.
Yeah. That was always the plan.
Shit.
The ninja falcon that's in our D&D party isn't actually him. He's an AI. I modeled after him.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. That's
An imposter.
and I prompted him immediately to start last session by jumping out of a skyscraper.
We've
And that way he would stay out of the session as much as possible so you guys wouldn't notice, but he's really been dead for like 2 weeks now.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I love adding like stupid little highlights.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm the same way with like adding fucking lines. Like when I'm drawing something, I'll just add an unnecessary amount of hatching, even though I don't need to.
It pleases the brainworms.
It does. It's like,
See.
well, this spot has negative space on it. That's not allowed.
No,
No.
My apologies, ladies. I have returned.
Oh, he's back.
Oh my god, he's real.
He's so
Sorry.
real.
Sorry, I had
so
to pick up a call from my Discord kitten.
Or was she
I had
misbehaving
a
or
physical
something?
reaction to that.
No. No, she called me, and then it's like my girlfriend called me, and first it's like, oh, it's not, nothing, and it's like, well, not it's nothing, but like I didn't see the call, and then I heard the phone go off like a second time, and like, oh, is it like an emergency?
Ah.
Because I don't get called that very often, so usually if somebody calls me like twice or something in a row, it's like, okay, maybe something's going down.
Okay.
And it's like,
so
they're just like calling in, and just, like,
Just-
"Oh, how are you?" Like that.
just calling in to check on her hubby.
And I was like, yeah, I'm in that cool podcast that I told you about.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be real big
No,
soon.
babe. Yeah, babe. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm like doing more important things right now.
This is gonna kick off my career, and sooner or later we're gonna be able to afford to eat at Olive Garden.
Don't worry, babe. Just give me 5 more years on this podcast, and I'll get you all the breadsticks you want.
No. Ugh.
You didn't like that?
No.
They didn't vibe. It's not the vibe this episode.
Olive Garden, yes, notoriously known for being the fanciest place to eat.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god, like, hold on, I'll tell you about how my Valentine's Day went.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
We I told her about it all. It's like, oh, let's dress nice and everything. I actually did dress nice. I went through the struggle of trying to do my hair, but I have really long curly hair, and so like having it stylized in any way I would like is like near impossible. So I
Yep.
just look like fucking Eric Andre.
I know the fucking feeling. And since last November, I've just been shaving buzzing my hair. So
God damn, you probably look like one of those cancer patients or something.
no, not down to the scalp. Like just a buzzed head. Like I have hair.
It's real.
Oh my
guys, I
God.
swear.
It's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry you have cancer. It's like, no, this is my choice.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Anyway,
But,
keep going.
But it was awesome because I actually like prepared everything. I got like this giant ass octopus, which is like massive. Like how I say it. If you put it from like leg to leg, it basically reaches up to her height. And so she loved it, and I'm like, I planned this up ahead. I knew that Olive Garden is like the fanciest place in town, so like I had to make a reservation. But they don't have reservations; they have a thing called a wait list.
Oh.
And so like I timed it out perfectly. So it's like, okay, from her house to the Olive Garden, it's like an hour drive. And so like I made the reservation as soon as I got out of her house, and by the time we arrived there, it was basically on par with like the timing on the thing. We only had to wait for like 5 minutes. And so we're like, oh, awesome. And as we're walking in, there's these other people also walking in. This other couple that like held the door open for us. And like, oh, thank you. We walk inside and everything. And we both get to the lady, right? It's like, oh, it's like a table for 2. By the way, the wait time is like 2 hours.
Oh no, they fucked you up. They lied.
No.
Oh,
That's the
no.
part. Like the guy, like he looks at his girlfriend, right? And he looks at his girlfriend, like, and then looks at the lady, and she's like, "You guys do takeout?" And then we walk past them, and we're like, "We have a reservation. Here is my contact information, as you can see here." It's like, "Oh, you really got everything?" He's like, "Yes, I do." And it's like, oh, follow me, and we got that table like instantly. We didn't have to wait. And there were like fucking
Dude.
families and everything waiting there and for like hours. And I'm like, oh, you fucking boomers. You don't know what to and they're like,
Well,
"Yeah,
you're just walking by like fucking like doing the god like mewing on them as you walk by. It's like, it's like yeah, you fucking losers, and you like put your arm around your girlfriend. It's like, come on, babe. The breadsticks are waiting for us.
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah. The bread.
That's like the most romantic thing I've ever heard in my life. So for all you fellas out there listening, you know what to do.
Yeah, take them to Olive Garden and make sure you get the wait list if it's gonna be a busy day. Trust me, they love unlimited breadsticks.
Yeah. So Lazy, is the character in question a traffic light?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So so Anarchy like eventually leaves her like little house base or
Mhm.
like she lives in a house, right? But like everything is like really weird and fucked up.
Mhm.
So supposedly like in my head the lore is that something happened. They don't know whether it's like it was a bomb, something from outer space, or there was man-made or fucking foreign.
Mhm.
Something happened. A bunch of the city, but everything got all fucked genetically, and so it's like everything's either like distorted, warped, or just like straight up weird.
Okay.
That's the thing too. Is like with Anarchy, she was told to to hide from this bomb as long as she can, right? Because you go outside or something, radiation or some crap, right?
Mhm.
And so being taught that she locked herself in isolation for like a good like a couple of months, maybe 6 or 7 months, maybe a year. I don't know. I haven't decided on the materials on it. I have to like work more. The point
Mhm.
is that she went like desperate from isolation, looking for contact or anything to talk to.
Okay. Interesting.
And so like it's whether it's a mix of whether it's actually real, it's all like a weird fucked up monster, or it's just in her head.
Okay. Interesting. So some psychological thriller shit going on.
Yeah.
I like
And so
that.
one of the characters that she's gonna have is this guy hanging from a lamppost that's a traffic light. He's like wearing like a fucking business suit and everything, and he's just like kind of dangling there all day. And then Anarchy will just walk by him and just like tell him, he's like, "What's your advice of the day?" or like something like that.
Okay.
And traffic light tell her something like the stock value has gone up and my fucking happiness has gone down, or something like weird like that.
Oh, just like some random was like, she took the house and kids, that bitch.
Yeah, exactly. He'll spaz out and he starts swinging rampantly in the rope back and forth.
I love characters like that, just fucking like incomprehensibly insane and just say the most random shit for no reason.
And yep, those are great.
Yeah. I would like to. You should have a moment where he acts like pretends to be a real traffic light and just stays red for like 3 hours. You just have a line of cars. And every time someone tries to pass by him, he like fucking just eye beams them and disintegrates them.
Oh god.
It's like, no, it's not green yet. You cannot go anywhere yet.
I choose whether you go or stay. And I say you have to stay.
I am in control here, me. God, I gotta say, that's one of the most beautiful birds I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that.
He's just vibing in the corner.
Yeah, but you know what would make it better?
Oh god.
Just give me a second here.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There you
Oh my god,
go.
bored of this little crow form now.
That's what you needed.
You will never enter the kingdom of God.
Oh yeah? Then how do you explain this? Huh?
Yo.
God will welcome me with open arms, and I will watch as you fall into the descent that is hell. And with that, I think that's a good spot to end this episode of Spy's Cabinet. No!
No, it's fine.
Alright, fine, I'll take it off.
Dick.
What's going on here? This is the
Another
bird.
a little malformed baby.
This is oh no! Where is his neck? He's like a little crab thing. Look at him go.
It's like, father.
He's like, Father, why did you do this to me, Father? Why did you make me
Father,
so?
why did you and mother shagging that chemical plant?
Why?
It's time for you to become a man, my son.
Why did you conceive me in a tub
Father,
of
would
acid?
Father, would I ever look like you one day?
No.
No.
Jeez.
That's his father above him. He goes like, son, you will always remain a little fucking freak, but I still love you. And this is the mom over here in the top right corner. She's like, God damn, now that's a man. I bet he makes reservations at Olive Garden. What a happy little family we have here. He's throwing up.
No, it keeps getting worse.
But he just goes, "Bleh, I flew up." This is
their nest is
beautiful.
like 3 sticks.
This is the ideal nuclear family right here.
Good Christian values.
Exactly. Let's give her a little.
Okay, yeah, you gotta add a bow. Gotta make sure everyone.
I
knows
have
it's a
to.
girl.
I have to make sure everybody knows it's a girl. Okay. I'm a Disney
Okay.
artist. Give her. Of
Well,
course.
wait, no, you gotta make her chest puff out and make it. Look
Oh
like
yeah, it's such a funny thing that they did in like those animal movies where whenever there was a female like animal character, they always give them a little like puffed chest of like fur or feathers or something to be
Like-
titties.
It's like there's something missing with this character design. What if we gave her
Oh, of
Her-
course, her fat fucking knockers.
You're a fucking genius, Watson.
Oh my goodness, that is gonna sell by millions.
Take the key to my house and go fuck my wife. I'm getting a promotion.
Of course, sir. This is wonderful.
Wait, sir, what if we do this? What if we give it the fuck me eyes?
Dude, I was about to say, like, give her the eyelashes, and then you fucking went right for it. Look at that. She's like, oh my god.
The consumers are gonna look at this and be like, I wanna fuck that bird.
I love the way he berates that small, malformed creature.
You will never amount to anything, son.
Oh, that's so hot. It's beautiful.
Father, I flew up.
I flew up, please. You're going to have to eat it, son. We don't waste food in this house.
You're still going to school.
Oh my god.
Father, one of my knee bones fell off.
Ugh.
Back in my day, we used to eat it and it went back in its proper place.
Yep.
Father, I'm balding already. Is that normal?
Son, I'm afraid I'm going to have to mog on you now.
Being logged on by your own father sounds horrible.
I know, dude. My dad fucking retroactively mogged on me when I found an old picture of him, and he looks like I saw that. I was like, what happened to me? Why don't I look like that?
Dude, I was like in the exact same boat.
Dude, like, I'm gonna fucking find that picture and put it up on screen. But my dad looked like a fucking. He was like dressed to the nines, like leaning up on like some old tree or something. I was like, what the fuck?
I have a picture of my dad where he's like sitting on the sofa and he has like a full set of thick ass hair, like combed back, slicked, and he's like wearing like it looks baller as shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn! It's like
Now-
it's like fucking mewing and everything. It's like
Yeah. Now my the story of how my mom and dad met makes so much more sense when I saw that picture. Because he told me, he's like, I was like leaning on a bridge, right, and I saw your mom walk by. I was like, yeah. I was like, that's it? That's all it took? And he's like, yep.
damn.
He just looked at her and went.
That's all. That's funny.
He just looks at her and goes.
That's all it took for my mom to just say yeah.
He just looks at her and goes, yep, that's the one. All right, come on, let's go.
Come on, we're married now.
Yes, that's how people got married back in the day.
That's exactly
yeah,
how
that's
it worked.
right.
Back in communist Albania, that's exactly how it worked.
Oh god.
That's what it took. All right.
Well, he sure as hell looks well fed.
Shit off of my bird, you asshole.
Why do you hate it? Why do you hate the good ideas I come up with?
That looks like a dick, first of all.
No! He looks cool, and he's every little boy's role model.
Sure, man.
She wants you to delete it so she can screenshot it.
Alright, fine. Alright.
Like,
You get 3 seconds.
okay.
1, 2,
Okay.
3.
We're good.
Good. Got some quick fingers on you there, huh? Alright.
It's her one drawing upload for the week.
But I think that's good enough. We filled up this whole page relatively quickly. Got some good stuff in there. Why don't let's go through it real quick.
Good swap.
Yes. We started off with the deal gone wrong. Yeah, the 3 of us having a business deal, and of course the Lively logo pops up. I think Lazy here spotted it. You know, he sees that. He's looking right fucking at it.
And he's like, I'm like, oh, that's not a good sign, is
He's
it?
like, oh, that's not good. Little gut, just that's it. That's the end. That's her story, the beginning and the end. She phases into existence, going like, yeah.
I was going after them toes.
You leave them alone. Good. Saved me. Live Leak saved my life, guys. Then we got the paranormal superstitions.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah. Megalodon YouTubers. Sadako offering the worst drink. And who's this guy back here, Gut?
Not even Sadako, dude. That's my
It's
girlfriend.
the Hat Man.
The Hat
She gives me Sling D.
Yeah, the Hat Man.
Okay. I like him.
It's the guy you see when you he's like 50 deep in a drill.
When you walk by like a dark room really fast.
Yeah.
And out of the corner of the eye you see him. Some D&D action. Toko in complete denial about the death of his friend.
Never happened.
Yep, never happened. Jarbroja, as we like to call her here. The perfect nuclear family, a beautiful love story, and a coming of age story between a father and son.
It's like the little ugly duckling, but he never gets beautiful.
Nobody ever accepts him. He just keeps getting worse. I love this. This is gonna be the thumbnail.
Oh no.
My current D&D character, letting them things pop out. And of course, the trio of terrible things happening to us. GutWitch fucking maced herself. I ate British food and it almost killed me. And Lazy was succumbed to avocado poisoning.
There's so much avocado, man.
You weren't there, man. There's so much avocado. It was everywhere.
Gross.
A sneak peek at one of the featured characters in Lazy's future comic. So excited for that. Very excited. What's his name? This guy. Does he have one?
Traffic light man.
Beautiful. Gets right to the point. It'd be funny if his name was like Traffic Light Man, but it was actually like just a bug.
No, she just calls him TFM.
TFM. Okay. And to end it off, right back around to birds. It's full circle. And the fucking mace. These two fucking bird I can imagine this happening. I can imagine this happening at like a convention or something, and they just walk up to like a cosplayer, and they're like, "Oh,
dude, look at that bird babe, dude. She's totally
it's
hot."
like, oh, are you cosplaying as Hugin from? So cool. He's like my favorite character. So, like, is the costume uncomfortable or something?
I cast mace.
I thought for a second that was the sound he made when he got pepper sprayed.
Oh.
Like he just like he's not that like over the top about the pain. He's
Yeah,
like,
no,
you
it's
see
like,
that? Oh my
he's
god.
like, oh yeah. And his buddy's like, dude, that's like a sign.
Dude,
And
I mean, she's really into you.
she's so into you, man. Go for it. And then a little ghost fellow with a grass head, little plant head.
Thank ghost.
Yeah. Overall, this is a work of art. This is like, I think they should put this in the Sistine Chapel, in my opinion. I think.
Oh, same. Yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah,
So.
put him right next to Big J.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was super fun. That was amazing. I want to thank you guys for coming on. This was a blast, and my iPad ran out of battery just in time. Just in time. But yeah, this was super fun, guys. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, for real. It's been a
Yeah.
blast.
So before you guys go, just one more time, why don't you tell the people watching who you are, what you do, where they can find you, and if you're working on any future plans.
Whew. Lazy, you go first.
My name is LazySobaka. You can find me on that funny yellow smiling app, or you can find me on Twitter. Underneath, called @LazySobaka. I draw sometimes, either
Awesome.
the anarchy or like fucking little wolf-eared girls, because I think they're pretty hot sometimes.
Cool. Yeah. Good.
I'm GutWitch or GutTheVitch on Twitter or gut.witch on Instagram.
Awesome. And you getting up to anything? Any bigger projects, or are we sticking with your wonderful character doodles? Character drawings.
I guess it's not really art related, but yeah, I mean, I do have plans to like compile my poetry into one thing, but that's not really.
Oh, poetry! I didn't know you did poetry.
Yeah, I do. I posted on Archive of Our
Oh, that's cool. Well, there you go. Where's your poetry thing? Do you have a link to that? What? No.
Can you give us a taste for the
Yeah,
send-off?
give us some little poem. Give us a haiku or something. You know?
Oh God, I can't come up with it on the spot.
No, give us one that you made.
Uh,
We can get a taste.
there's
You've been so good.
I can't. Do you want me to just send you a link or?
Just read
yeah.
one, damn it.
Just read it.
That was a big thing. Of fun.
Oh, but I'm shy.
Oh, come on.
Don't worry, it's a safe space in here. It's only 3 of us.
It's only 3 of us. Literally, no one else is gonna hear or see it.
Oh, true.
A little threesome.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on.
God damn
Let me. I can hear my fiance screaming in the other room.
it. What's the? Get him in here. Last minute guest.
Oh no. I don't know why he's yelling. Oh, there.
What's that boy? What's that
Did you
boy
hear
yelling
that?
about? I heard it. Yeah. What's he fucking screaming about?
I don't know, but he said something about a peanut gallery.
That's you guys. That's you guys watching. You're the peanut gallery. That's you. That's you right now. You. Yeah, you watching.
Yeah,
I mean-
you little fucker sitting there listening to all of this.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one.
Yeah. Read it out.
I have one. It's called Something About Bikes
Okay.
by my AO3 name. I do not go by GutWitch on there.
Okay.
And it's a spoken word style poem about trying again.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, that really threw me off.
Hey, shut up. She's trying to read a poem.
I wanted to write something about bikes and rotations, comparing cycles to cycles, something meaningful. Like gravel digging into palms, first fall, post-training wheels, something compelling. Like getting back on the seat and pedaling, gravel still embedded in my skin, that constant stinging reminder of the first failure. And somewhere in the process, the bike loses meaning. It sits untouched for years collecting dust, the itch to try again, the stinging palms less fresh, but still stinging nonetheless. There is a meaning in there somewhere. Something about bikes and rotations, comparing cycles to cycles. I look down at the rusted frame, and my palms begin to sting again. I get back onto the bike. My hands and feet know exactly where to go. And this time, I don't have to crane, stretch, or reach. And this time around, the ground doesn't seem so far away. I forget why I was so afraid. Something about bikes and rotations.
That's it.
That's fucking
That's
awesome.
pretty
That's beautiful. I like that.
Like, I will throw out like my art, my shitty art to the world. But, like,
Stop
when it comes
that!
to writing,
Stop
I'm, like,
that! You
scared.
okay? I'm gonna throw that bird back up on screen before I let you fucking call your art shitty. Like, be
Yeah,
quiet.
pull it up, Curly. Pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up, Jamie. I don't have I don't have a Jamie.
It's just you.
It's just me in my room with a glass of beer talking.
Yeah, we have
talking
you
about
have two
things.
Curlys. The one you're talking to now, and the Curly that sits in editing later.
Exactly. There's me now. Hey, you. Yeah, you fucking idiot. You stupid moron. You. Make sure you put Guts Bird up on screen, okay? Love you. Mwah.
You're talking to yourself.
Hmm?
You're
No,
actually going insane.
No, I'm not. I'm talking to Curly, editing Curly.
Yeah,
That's a
Curly.
different person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck you, editing Curly. You're the worst of it, like the world. You suck.
You know, if you do that, he might just cut you out of the entire video.
That'd be funny. I mean, like a bunch of like cuts in the video.
Just random cuts where like it sounds like we're responding as if someone said something.
Yeah.
Madness art.
Yeah.
That you edit it and make it say I love you.
But yeah, that was a really, really good poem. I like that. Good lesson in there. I could see that honestly as a little book, or I could see that as like being like, those notebooks or something, or like journals that have a poem in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that being in the front of one, like to remind people about like failure and how that how it's kind of inevitable, but it's a
You gotta get back on that bike.
Exactly. You gotta get back up and eat that horse.
All of it.
Yep. No, very good poem.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you want, go perusing through the internet, like, and see if you can just find GutWitch's poems.
Shit.
Yeah, just go do it. Go go full PI, and then send it to me so I can put it in the description later. But other than that, had a blast, guys. The guys did the drawings you did were hilarious and very well done, and I had a lot of fun talking to y'all.
Yeah.
You
I
too.
like
You're.
Doodleman.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I can't wait to talk to you again tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll see you
Oh, hell
guys. I'll see you guys in literally 24 hours. It's 7 o'clock Eastern right now.
Yeah.
So I'll see y'all in 24 hours as we play D&D again. But yeah, other than that, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for coming on, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, say bye.
Bye.
Just kidding, guys. We're back.
We just have all different voices now.
Yeah, Gut shared another poem, and I didn't want it to. I want to read it for everyone. All right. She said this one's a little darker, so I'm gonna read it out this time.
And the wolf said, "Little lamb, you lied. I never bit you. I never used my teeth to pick apart your flesh and bones. I never spilled your blood to show you how powerful I was. I didn't need to. My words alone, like shears, cutting against the grain of your wool, nicking your skin just enough to get the message across, but never drawing blood. I never bit you. And after my work was done, you stood before me bare, shivering and exposed. And still you sought warmth in my coarse gray fur, and we would curl up in the den until it all grew back again, and I never bit you."
That's just fucking beautiful.
That is really good. Yeah.
That's a good ass poem, and
Honestly,
I think I get the message that you're trying to get across, but you know, I don't want to just say it. You know, let people figure it out. So if you
let them use their critical thinking skills.
yeah, if you're a true fan of the Spice Cabinet and you stayed past that 10 seconds of black screen, tell us what you think that poem means, and you'll win.
And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and
Yeah.
yeah.